Here's some good news for Transformers and G.I. Joe fans coming at us from the director of Rise of the Beasts and the producer of everything live-action Transformers and G.I. Joe. And that's the confirmation that the sequel to Rise of the Beasts will feature more G.I. Joes and specific named G.I. Joes that are recognizable. So this comes at us from an interview that was recently done with the director, the producer, and some of the extra people on hand that helped make the film. And of course, they're talking about the big reveal at the end of Rise of the Beasts and what does this mean for G.I. Joe. And well, first and foremost, we have the producer of both franchises confirm, yes, we're doing both. On top of this, the director, Stephen Caple Jr., takes it a little bit of a step further, saying that when they were aiming to introduce G.I. Joe in Transformers, they wanted it to be a little Easter egg that makes your mind race with ideas. But then when asked about how do the G.I. Joes get directly incorporated, is their film first? They said they're not ready to talk about that yet, but what they could confirm is the fact that the Rise of the Beast sequel will introduce a few G.I. Joe characters and the bigger G.I. Joe Corporation into this, and that we are going to see some of these more recognizable G.I. Joes there. And maybe this might go into who they are and what they do, but not really telling you the entire origin, because that's for a solo G.I. Joe project to tackle. And they say that the idea here is to just, again, whet people's appetite and want them to learn more about G.I. Joe, go learn that over on that side of it, and then have something to look forward to in inevitable crossovers and who might pop up where and what bot might show up in another franchise. So in my opinion, this is exactly how you got to handle it. It's the same way that they tackled the MCU out the gate. Individual projects just nodding and mentioning the other ones, and you're not diving straight into, hey, we're the biggest shared universe ever, we're going to take you down because we're unstoppable. We've seen what happens when you try that. It's too much and it falls apart. What they did with G.I. Joe at the end of Rise of the Beast is perfect, and more of that teasing more, and then giving us the inevitable movie that brings in a couple bots is exactly how they need to handle it.